Hi friends, how are we? We're getting our fasting muscles flexing. Yeah. We have been stretching our fasting window and shortening our eating window for the last couple of weeks. This week we're going to do that again, and then we're going to do something special. So this is the point where if you are a woman, you should probably start going and watching all the videos by Dr. Mindy Pelz, P-E-L-Z. Dr. Mindy, if you look her up on YouTube, you will find her, Dr. Mindy. And Dr. Mindy specializes in teaching women about the unique aspects of fasting for us, okay? If you're a man, just keep on going with it. But if you're a woman, I want you to start checking out Dr. Mindy's videos. She talks a lot about how women should not fast in the week before our cycles. That said, you can still have a 16-8, right? An 8-hour eating window and a 16-hour fasting window. If that's what's normal to you, you can keep on doing that. But in the week before your cycle, you don't want to, for example, try to do a 3-day fast. It's not gonna be pretty. Okay. So there are things that women need to take into account, and so I think she is the go-to best resource on YouTube to make it really accessible, because she explains everything in great details. So ladies, head over to see Dr. Mindy's stuff. And keep on following along here and check her out. So we'll just keep each other going, okay? All right, so this week, I want everyone to narrow your eating window down, okay? We had been doing 8:30 and 6:30. So now maybe we can push up to 9:30. Can we do it? And 6 o'clock? 9 o'clock and 6 o'clock? What do you think? What will work? Maybe you want to push your breakfast later. This is where we start to get individual. Maybe you don't even want to eat breakfast. Maybe you want your first meal of the day to be around 11 or noon, and you're going to eat your lunch as your first meal of the day. And then maybe you're going to keep your dinner at 6:30. You got to figure out what works for you, and we want to add some variation, okay? So, number one, narrow your eating window. Everyone has a culture within the place that you live. Maybe it's just you, but if you share your home with other people, they may have expectations that you all eat dinner together, okay? So if that's an expectation, then you need to meet your expectations of your home environment, right? So figure out where you want your first meal to be in relation to where you want your second meal to be, okay? And then we'll work backwards. So you'll figure out, okay, if I'm gonna eat my last meal at 7 o'clock, finishing by say 7:30, then I need to eat my first meal somewhere around the middle of the day, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, something like that, okay? And have that be your normal. But I want you to add a little variation by taking one day a week and just eating when you want. So if you want to eat breakfast with your kids on Saturday morning, go for it. And you're going to eat lunch, and you're going to eat your usual evening meal, go for it. Have a day a week where you break free a little bit from that routine, okay? And then go back to it. So maybe Saturday is your day where you say, okay, I'm just eating when I want, kind of more typical eating pattern, like what I usually do with my kids or whatever, okay? So eat with them. When they eat on Saturday, you eat. And don't pay too much attention to when you start, when you stop, whatever. But the next morning, you wake up on Sunday, do your new normal, okay? So, and you pick that at this point. If you want to have an 8-hour eating window and that's what works for you, you do that. If you want to have a 10-hour eating window and that's what works for you, if it's sustainable, you can keep it going, then do that, okay? And take a break once a week, and I will see you back here next time.